Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Suneran. My student number is 230 573. I'm from Maritim Raja Ali Haji University. So, wow man. This video, I want to make a video assignment about the key to a good writing. So, as you guys can see, there are 5 different methods, 5 different ways to organize our ideas when we are having a writing. We can see the first one is the most basic one in organizing. The first one is organizing by groups. Second, by listing. The third, clustering, irrelevancies, and outlining. But before I explain to you guys about the 5 different methods that I said just now, I will explain what is the meaning of organizing first. All right. Nice. At here, organization is the key to a good writing, but different language organize their ideas differently. In English, organization is dividing your ideas into groups and putting them in the logical order. Before we begin to write and while we are writing, we will need to organize the idea. Now I will explain about organizing by groupings first. So, the most basic way to organize the idea, you make a good list about your ideas, and then the name of the group. Then you divide your ideas into several different members according to the sum of the group. At here, the example is to make you guys more understand. The example organizing by grouping, the crop list, cabbage, pepper, strawberry, and so on. This is a crop list. Crop list is tanaman kebun. All right, have you guys already read it? Now I will change to the next page. After being organized, after reading this, you guys will be understand what I'm talking about in organizing by groupings. Let's read it together. In A, I make a 3 group based on the alphabet ABC. A is cabbage, turnip. B, you can see, and C, pepper, cinnamon, and sesame. Now we come to the question. After you guys read this question, you guys will understand what I'm talking about just now. It's about dividing and grouping the ideas into several groups. What do all the crops in group A have in common? They are vegetable, right? Sorry. What do all the crops in group B have in common? They are fruits. What do all the crops in group 3 have in common? They are spices. Right. Let's go to the next page. Next is organizing by listing. What is organizing by listing? I will explain. Organizing list is organizing each of the following list by dividing it into 3 groups. Remember to put similar ideas together and to give each a group a name. So this is like same like organizing by groups. Organizing by listing is to make a fine list to divide them into several different groups. For more your understanding, I shall explain about the example. Here you go. Look at the list. The list: Sunday, January, February, summer, Tuesday, and so on. We make 3 different groups by the name of the alphabet, like I say, ABC. Each group should have the member similarity, and if not, that means the word doesn't belong to the group, and it will have to move it to where it belongs. Here, the example: A. A is a group for days, like Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. And B, group B, the member will be month, January, February, and December. While C is season, spring, summer, and winter. I also make a second example to learn. This is a transportation. What we can divide them? I'll divide them as a land transportation, marine transportation, and air transportation. While group A, we have bus, car, and truck. B, we have, I don't want to read, you guys know it. C, we have aeroplane, and so on. All right, here we go. Clustering. We move to the clustering, the third one. I will read it for you guys. Clustering is the task of dividing the population or data points into a number of groups, such that data points in the same groups are more familiar to other data points in the same group and dissimilar to the data points in the groups. It is basically a collection of objects and the basis of similarity and dissimilarity between them. Well, that's quite hard to understand, so I will tell you guys the more easier. Hope you guys understand. So, clustering is a pre-writing technique for a visual learner because it allows them to see a connection of ideas. Visual learner is someone who can learn fast by seeing, by the pembelajaran, I don't know, lesson, while more than they hear it, daripada mereka mendengar. So some people use this kind of method. Moreover, technology people like a programmer, a designer, application, they use data technology instead of paper. Then they call them mind mapping. Maybe mind mapping words is more similar to you guys than clustering, right? So when we use a computer or laptop or smartphone, we can use an application to make mind mapping, or we can say this clustering. It's same. Or some of the application have the future, also have a future, which is if you use mind mapping in a piece of paper, the name would be called clustering. Here we go. As you guys can see, this is the example of the clustering. The circle of the main idea, while the square is our ideas. The circle in the center is our main idea, while the square is our idea. Next, relevance is when we are organizing our information, it is important to be able to recognize when something does not belong, when something is wrong, when something does not belong. Sorry, well, I'll repeat it 3 times. It is called irrelevant. Irrelevant, guys. So this is the example, guys. You can see this. Cross the word of all the following groups that doesn't belong. Example, smartphone brands. Smartphones brands. The name of a smartphone brands. The group is a smartphone brands. We can see the member is Samsung, Asus, Sonys, and Oppo. Have you guys see? Do you guys feel something strange about the list? If yes, your guess was right. Sonys is the name of a sausage, not smartphone. So we will have to remove it and send back to where it belongs. And the next one, we can see it. The group's names is a French name. The French people name for male. Charles de Meaux, Michael de Montper, Philip de Poincy, and the last one is Sudarsono. We can see the Charles, Michael, and Philip is a name of a European, especially France. Wasrosono is our country name from Java, and I think it's not belong to the group, so we will have to move it and to make it clear. All right, we move to the last one, outlining. So this is like some kind of tool we use for writing process to help organize our ideas. Yes, outlining is some kind of like tool that we use to help us organize our idea, visualize our paper potential structure. Our paper structure will be good, and the further flesh out and develop point. Let's see the example. Here you go, guys. The example of the outlining, the standard essay outline. The first one, the 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5th is a main idea, while A, B, C, D, yeah, same like clustering, is an idea. Or for perumpamaan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the mother, while A, B, C, D is their children. Here you go, and at the right, fear bats. As you guys can see, this is I got this picture example from a YouTube video. It's for beginner to learn about aligning in English. So guys, in organizing my own idea, I personally choose outlining for my personal option. Why? It is because I already know it before I study the subject, the key to a good writing. And I've already adapted and I become familiar with this method, outlining. Now, let's see the video tutorial about the outlining, shall we? Don't fear bats is this is what I call, this is what I say just now. Don't fear bats. I got the picture from here. But it's mosquitoes, guys. It's really helpful to us, to our work. This is how we organize our ideas by outlining. All right, everybody. I think that's all about my presentation. Sorry if I have wrong in my presentation while I'm talking. The way I'm talking, maybe my English isn't so good. I'm waiting for you guys comment for my future mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day. Alhamdulillah.